Alright guys, and welcome to episode 44 of this Tottenham Hotspur career mode on FIFA 19. So last episode, things started a little bit tricky, didn't they? We only managed a 1-1 draw with Middlesbrough in the Premier League. We then beat Real Madrid 1-0 at home in the first leg of the quarterfinals at Champions League, before beating Leeds United away 2-0 in the Premier League. So things could have been better, could have been worse. Hopefully we can turn that round in this episode and just have 3 great performances. And we need to start with one of them, don't we? Because we've got Real Madrid first. We are 1-0 up on aggregate, but we are travelling to the Bernabeu, and that is never an easy venue. We'll have a look at the calendar, see what else we've got in this episode. So we've got, there we go, quarter-final of the Champions League, like the second leg. We will be at home against Wolves in the Premier League, and then with a nice long break before we play West Ham in the semi-final of the FA Cup. So 2 cups still on for us this season. We did drop down to 3rd place in Premier League though, so we're still playing for Champions League spots, but 2nd place is what I want this season, and then next year hopefully we'll win everything. Right, let's crack on then and move towards this second leg against Real Madrid, shall we? Real Madrid lineup looks similar to last time. I'm not sure if they've made any changes. No, that looks pretty much the same as last time out, doesn't it? We do make a couple of changes. Frenkie de Jong comes in. Alderweireld's still on pitch. Well, we make quite a lot of changes when you think about it, but from the last leg, Lucas coming in and De Jong coming in with Alderweireld playing in defence. They're the main changes from that first leg. There's Asensio. Ball comes in. Well done, Skriniar. De Jong. Hazard onto Eriksen. Out wide to Hazard again. Through for Eriksen. Tried knocking it on for Kane. It's back to Eriksen. Oh, Christian. That kind of position is where you expect him to score. How far off was it? Ooh, it weren't far off. I think I need somebody in next season that's a little bit better than Rabiot in that defensive midfield role. Well, it's not really a defensive midfield role, but the defensive half of that midfield partnership. It's Lucas Moura straight at Courtois. Yeah, it's not necessarily a defensive midfield role because it's central midfielder, but he's hangs back while Dele Alli gets to go forward in this tactic. And I think I could do with somebody that is a little bit more like a defensive midfielder in season 3, because we will be doing 3 seasons, probably no more than that though. Well done, Alderweireld. Here's Carvajal. Ball comes in. Skriniar, what are we doing? Oh, come on. Real Madrid have pulled one back. It is all square on aggregate. 1-0 to Real Madrid on the night. Defence just shut off then. We dealt with it at first. Cross comes in. And we do deal with it, but we just divert it straight into the path at attacker. Oh, De Gea should have done better then. He weren't wrong-footed or unsighted then. Right. Can we attempt counter here? No. No is the answer. Always. There's Carvajal. Well done, Frenkie. It's not something that you hear me say very often. There's Moura. Inside, Eriksen to Kimmich. And is that a pen? I think that's a penalty, you know. It is a penalty. Alright. Come on, Harry. And there we go. Lead restored. Let's go and rub it in the faces of them Madrid fans, shall we? Oh no, are they Spurs fans? Yeah, they're the Spurs fans. Alright. We picked the Spurs area to celebrate. That is what we wanted. Get in, lad. Harry Kane. I know it's a penalty, but I'll take goals any way they want to come in this situation. And Courtois barely moved, did he? Back to Cruz. Hazard's going to have to get back. Cover Carvajal, well done Alderweireld. Kane, out to Mora. Oh, if that pass had have come off. And there is the half-time whistle. At the break, it is Madrid 1, Tottenham 1. Modric has just come on for Real Madrid, and we are making a substitution as well. Harry Winks coming on for Frenkie de Jong. Let's see how Winks gets on in the centre of that midfield. A lot of time for Winks in real life. I think he's fantastic. I think he's undervalued on FIFA though. Ball comes in. We let that get away. Fortunately, it's a goal kick. We head it on. No, falls to Modric. Modric recently gave us a loss on the Wednesday save, didn't he? Plays for Man United on that save in Season 2. There's Dele Alli. Does get it forward. Kane knocks it on. Here's Lucas. Oh, off the post. Dele Alli onto Eden Hazard. Knocks it up into the corner for Kane. Oh, Kane just run off at ball. I tried being smart and turning and shielding ball. Real Madrid with a nice little opportunity to counter here. There's Lucas Vazquez. Yeah, still got the aggregate lead. Oh, well done De Gea. Substitutions then. Kane going off for Timo Werner, and Pulisic has come on for Eden Hazard. There's Modders. Player that maybe a couple of years ago I'd have loved to bring back to Tottenham, but probably too old now. Because he's got to be about 34. And I say age is just a number, which it is, but unfortunately when it's an I number, it does make a difference. James Rodriguez though, somebody that we could consider. Not exactly a defensive midfielder though, is he? And we're alright for attacking flair. The likes of Koke on bench to step in. Here is Modric. Modric and Kimmich, probably a more fair competition, isn't it? Oh, James Rodriguez. That is a perfect advertisement of why we probably shouldn't sign you. Miles off, weren't it? 89 on clock. So we have almost done it, guys. Although, if we're going to start getting it away like that, then it might not be over yet. We're giving Real Madrid another opportunity to attack, and they do. Well done, David De Gea. And an opportunity to counter here, maybe? No. I mean, it were, but don't matter. There is the final whistle. I'm not going to criticise anybody. We have done it. We are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. We have beat Real Madrid on aggregate 2-1. Get in, lad. And that is a much better start to this episode, isn't it? Yes, we didn't win the game. We only got a draw, but we won on aggregate and we are through to the next round, and I will take that. It's in the past now though, isn't it? We need to think about the games coming up. We've got a big league game coming up, but an even bigger FA Cup semi-final against West Ham. £10.5 million added to transfer budget for next season by getting through to semi-final at Champions League. That should be a nice addition. Right, let's think about this game then, shall we? We haven't really got to think about fitness because there's a nice long break before the next game. Has the Champions League been drawn yet? I just saw results of the draw. Is this it, the Champions League? Let's see who we drew in the Champions League, shall we? Spurs against who though? That's the question. Man United. Well, talk about a local game, eh? Anyway, that's in the future. Let's concentrate for now on this game against Wolves. We are going full strength for this one then. De Gea starts in goal. We have Kimmich, Sanchez, Skriniar and Alba in defence. Rabiot returns with Eriksen and Ali in midfield. And it is Son, Kane and Hazard up front. Wolves line up to start with Rui Patricio in goal. We have a back five of Doherty, Cody, Cabasele, Bolly and Vinagre. It is Moutinho and Neves in centre at Park with Adama Traore, Enric and Carvalho. Well, Cavallo. Cavallero. There we go. Right. Come on, boys. This one's just as important as that last game against Madrid, if not more important, because we are 2 points behind Man United. Nah, in third. Here's Rabiot. Finds Ericsson. Ericsson again gets the shot off, but it's wide. Ooh. Adama with the shot. Drifted inside. Wonder where Jota is. Is he injured, you think? Were he on the bench? I didn't notice. I didn't see whether they were on bench or not. I like Jota. He's a good player. Not like him enough to replace any attackers that I've got, like, but... There's Adama. That's side netting. Quite a lot of Wolves fans in and around the Spurs goal. The ball comes in. Connor Cody got up to it. And easy save for De Gea. Try and lump that forward. Have we got anybody up there? No, we haven't. Of course we haven't. Everybody were back defending. I wish that there were better sort of tactical screens for set pieces, like defending them as well. Like, it's all well and good just being able to change how many players you put in box when you're attacking a free kick or when you're attacking a corner or whatever. But I want to be able to dictate who goes where and when. Like, if you've got a really tall player, then chances are you'd want them on a post or manage, like, attacking goalkeeper if it's an attacking corner. Son, great save by Patricio, and the follow-up from Hazard goes wide. He said that Hazard's shooting boots are missing with that shot. I think they are. Maybe Haaland in his Wednesday save has took him. That's what's happened. He's suddenly scoring because he's nicked Hazard's boots. Vinagre. Oh, Ericsson wins it back. And then gives it away. Cabasele easily picks that up. And that is the half-time whistle. At the break, Tottenham 0, Wolves 0. There's Neves, knocked off the ball by Rabiot. Oh, Kane. Get good, mate. Should be better than that. Adama, Moutinho, Neves, back to Adama again. And Alba and De Gea combined do deal with that. Kept in by Cody, somewhat surprisingly. Dele Alli on for Rabiot. He knocks it out wide to Kimmich, who can set Son off. He has done. Early cross, and that is blocked by the defender. Couple of subs then. We are bringing Harry Winks on for Dele Alli, and we are bringing Christian Pulisic on for Eden Hazard. It's out wide for Son. Looks for Kimmich. Finds him. Going to get the cross off? No, it's gone out for a throw. Here's Ericsson. Rabiot. And cut out by Doherty. Down wing. Here's Ericsson. Rabiot brings it forward. Turn, and the shot's gone wide. It's another corner. Try and put it on centre spot, or as close to it. Rabiot did jump for it, didn't get it. That's up to Ericsson. Cross comes in. Kane blocked off before he can shoot. This is looking like it's going to be a dull draw. There's De Gea. Try and pump it forward for one final attack. Oh, Jordi Alba. There's Adama. And there is the ref's whistle. It has been a dull draw. At the end of that match, Wolves 0, Tottenham 0. Right, we're not going to dwell on that result. We are going to move forward and try and make it through to the final of the FA Cup against West Ham. Although I dread to think what that's done to the league, getting another draw. Okay, third and final game of this episode then. Let's see if we can end on a high and make it through to the final of the FA Cup by beating West Ham. West Ham's lineup then: Horn, Cedric, Tarkowski, Balbuena, Osborne, Auer, Kramer, Antonio, Lanzini, Anderson and Rodrigo. They've grown that team quite well. One or two changes for our lineup. Koke comes in, as does Pulisic. Other than that, it remains unchanged from last game. Rodrigo. Lanzini again, as old nemesis from the Liverpool career mode on FIFA 18. And Davinson Sanchez sweeps that up. Here's Anderson. Oh, what a shot from Rodrigo. Ball comes in. De Gea. Easy save. Here's Rabiot. Hazard. Jordi Alba. Alba beats Cedric. There's Ericsson. Ericsson gets the cross and it's turned away. Ericsson, balls to Kane, picked out by Osborne. Oh, well done, Christian Eriksen. Kane, and he's blocked. I could have sworn that took a deflection. Apparently not. Lanzini. Antonio, headed away. Here's Kramer. Lanzini. We are nearly at half time. Well done. Oh, big save by De Gea, and Jordi Alba scrambles it upfield. Antonio in behind, and that's side netting only, and that is half time. At the break, it's West Ham 0, Tottenham 0. That's Pulisic to Rabiot. Sees Koke making a run, and this time we grab the goal. Koke might have missed his first one and put it wide, but the second one's back at net. Turned inside, Pulisic to Rabiot, and Koke with that nice diagonal run right in top corner. Scored a few of them this season, hasn't he, for us? Nicely took goal, and Horn were nowhere near it. That's better. 1-0 lead. With about half an hour left to play. Well done, Rabiot. That's Hazard looking for Kane. Gets the wrong side of his man, and we've doubled the lead. What about that? 60 minutes it took us to score, and then we double the lead. Kane don't want to grab ball, he wants to celebrate properly. Harry Kane's been criticised for not scoring lately. He has done that, hasn't he? Oh, Sanchez. Leicester's open, and well done, Jordi Alba. Not so well done, Jordi Alba. We're trying to get rid of it, but Pulisic through middle. Ericsson trying to knock it back on for Pulisic, but I don't think he were ready for it. Koke trying to track back. Did well, and De Gea does well as well. And Sanchez deals with that. Oh, Ericsson. If you could only have knocked that on then. Ball comes in. Well done, Rabiot. Ericsson on for Hazard. Fires it out wide to Pulisic. Kimmich making the overlap. Oh! If only we'd have got a shot off then. Kane did well with back heel. Jack Wilshere just came on for West Ham. Koke, that's Alba. Gets the cross in, looking for Pulisic, headed away. I don't think West Ham are going to score two in the next 10 seconds, do you? Well done, Skriniar. And there is the full-time whistle. We are through to the FA Cup final. West Ham 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. And there is confirmation that we're through to the final. Also confirmation that it's Crystal Palace that make it through to final with us. there'll be no North London derby in FA Cup final. Just a case of lifting the trophy, isn't it? Winning the final and lifting that cup. It's been another weird episode, hasn't it, guys? We managed to make it through to the FA Cup final. We also made it through to the semi-finals of the Champions League, but we only managed a draw against Wolves in Premier League. And I don't want league form to slip up in favour at cups. We can't afford that. We need to finish as high as we can in the league. Still, we are still in for 2 trophies. That might change because we've got Man United in semi-finals, but I'll try and be optimistic. But we are going to leave that episode there, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you twat that thumbs up button. If you want to keep up with this career mode and the others on the channel, then twat that subscribe button. Social media links are all in the description below. Feel free to follow me. Other than that, guys, cheers for watching, and as usual, I'll see you next episode.